Yo, what up, it's Don.
Sammy Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers. Back up in it versus video. A couple of budget models. How about that? For all you broke boys out there, we're going to hit you upside the head with the Flytraps. Kyrie's budget model.
The Infuriate 2 lows. And they're both good performers, very good performers, and very, very cheap.
80 Dora for each.
80 Doras.
Very cheap.
So I thought it would be a good idea to put them head to head and do a versus video.
Yeah.
So let's start off right with the Tracciones. The Infuriate low. Infuriate 2 low has a herringbone pattern and some diamonds. Very good stopping power. Minimal dust pickup. Outdoor use is a go. Very, very good traction for these. Very super squeaky. I feel like the bite can be like a little bit better for it to be on like a elite status, but it's still a very good bite. For the Flytraps.
Yeah, the Flytraps are real nice. Crazy bite. You got this kind of multi-directional notch line pattern. Nothing too crazy. Pretty hard. Definitely can use it outdoors, which is always good. Overall traction is pretty nuts in these.
Yes. So, I mean, it's pretty hard for me. I feel like the Flytraps have a little bit better of a bite and pick up a little bit less dust.
Right.
But they're both still very, very good. So, I guess I'll just tie it up.
Tie it up?
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to the cushion. The Kyrie 4 does not have cushion. I mean, the Flytrap does not have cushion. Jesus. But the Kyrie 4 does have cushion, but it feels almost like this is cushion.
Yeah, it's like...
It has like a nice little compression.
Exactly.
Which is good. And you still get a good amount of response, and you feel low to the ground in the forefoot, but just pretty nice ride in the Flytraps.
Yeah, the Infuriate 2 lows, it's just a foam. It's not, I don't even think it's Phylon. It has an Air Max 180 unit in the back. In the heel. I mean, so impact protection, I would say the Flytraps are better. Low to the ground, the court feel, they're both very good. I feel like the Infuriate 2 is a little bit lower in the forefoot, but the Flytrap is still low in the forefoot, and I don't want to be this low. You know what I'm saying? And like the offset is also like pretty damn high for me in this shoe. The Flytrap seems to be a little bit flatter, which I like a little bit better. I mean, it's just super stiff, and then the Air Max doesn't really do like too much. Except when you're like super heel striking like this, you know, at an angle. And just I like the Flytraps better.
All right, Flytraps for the win. Moving on to the upper / materials. In the Flytrap, there's this kind of, what are they calling this?
What? The material?
Yeah.
I think they just called it a woven or.
Yeah, it feels like a performance woven, basically.
But not as nice.
But not as nice. Yeah. You know, it's. But it's cool though for the price.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not mad. It's super thin.
Yeah.
Pretty soft and pliable. But also very strong and sturdy.
It does feel a little cheap in hand.
Yeah.
Both of these materials uses the ink, abrasion resistant ink for more durability, but the Flytraps only have it on this lateral side. The Infuriate 2 lows have it all throughout the upper. It's this black color on the material in the Infuriates. But I don't know, man. What do you think feels nicer?
I would go with the Flytraps.
Yeah, I like the Flytraps better, and also it feels a lot more supportive too. It doesn't stretch as much in the Flytraps as it does in the Infuriate. So, just feeling wise and on foot also, it feels better in the Flytraps. I would say.
Fit. These run hella long.
Yes.
Go down half the size.
Same with this.
Really?
Hella long for this. The Infuriate 2 low also is super duper narrow. The Flytrap is just normal, narrow, you know, slightly narrower than normal, you know.
The Flytrap also is a burrito fit, FYI.
Yes. Which I don't mind too much.
Yeah, it's not that bad in this.
Yeah. Fit, I would say they're both good. There's not a lot of dead space in the toe. So yeah, they're both good.
All right. Support
thing, Flytraps.
Flytraps.
I did experience a little bit of coming out of the footbed. You know, lateral instability here in this material. The Flytraps, I did not experience that at all. So Flytraps for the win there.
Lockdown,
they're both very good. I mean, besides that slipping there, but heel slippage is non-existent in both of the pairs. So lockdown is good in both.
All right, let's check in on weight.
these are gonna be lighter.
Yeah, for
right?
sure. The Flytraps are pretty light, but those gotta be lighter.
11.11 and 10.69.
Barely lighter. They're both real light.
Yes. What feels light? I think both feel the same. Very responsive also. There's really no lag in the cushion. Very good traction in both. So there's that.
All right. I guess let's talk ventilation.
Ventilation, I feel like it's better in the Infuriate 2s.
Okay.
But the Flytraps aren't bad at all.
Durability. I feel like this shoe feels a little more durable.
Really?
Like just the materials.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like this upper's a little stronger.
I feel
But
like
there's no telltale signs either way.
Yeah.
But that's just, an educated guess.
Exactly.
All right, moving on to aesthetics real quick.
Flytrap.
Flytraps.
These aren't bad though.
No,
No spot.
but the Flytraps are kind of fire.
What if this was gum?
Ooh.
That'd be pretty sick.
I'm waiting on some more colorways of these and someone
It's
else
not
to
even-
have them besides East Bay.
It's not even on Nike yet, dude.
They're
What?
nowhere.
I mean, what happened?
It's like East Bay called Nike and they're like, yo, we need our own shoe from Kyrie. And they're like, oh,
Like
okay,
5
we'll just
months
make you
early.
one. 5 months early.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Wrapping things up. They're both $80 and they're both very good performers. And I really like playing both of them, but I'm gonna have to give it to Flytraps.
ooh,
Yes. I mean, overall, it just feels better and a little bit more premium. I mean, the cushion feels better. This cushion sucks ass. It's just super stiff. I also don't really like Air Max too much. And I like how it actually feels pretty soft in the Flytraps. The materials are a little bit nicer, and it's just I feel like that makes the Flytraps perform better for me. So
These are
Flytraps
bangers.
for the win. Infuriate 2 loads are also a bang for your buck, $80 also, but I'm gonna have to go with the Flytraps with this one. So anyways, that's it. Hope we helped you guys out, and we'll see you guys next one.
later.